with our international cosplay contest. This is the third year, and this time we've got 16 local champions who will participate today. They've won their own competition in their country and were sent here to Austria to enjoy the finals. So, as you guys are ready, we will show you now the 16 participants. Let's see the intro. Now that you know all of our champions, let's start without any further ado. Our first participant is from Finland. She began cosplay 2018 and stepped on stage for the first time 2022. TOC is a big milestone for her, as it is her first international cosplay contest. She enjoys problem solving, the aspect especially when it's something she's never tried before. Her personal trademark is working with recycled material. Her cosplay today is no exception, as some old handbags and Christmas ornaments were used to make it. Please welcome Alia.
Finland for this year's Tournament of Champions finals. I started cosplaying in 2018, and this is actually my first time in an international competition. I will be bringing Galadriel. She was my first Mortal Armor cosplay that I started a few years ago, and I'm super happy that I get to bring her on a big stage.
For Finland, Alia as Galadriel from Lord of the Rings. Well, tell us something about your cosplay. Tell us why you chose Galadriel.
I've always been a huge Tolkien fan, as my friends can probably testify for, because if you get me talking about Tolkien, it's very hard to get me to shut up about it. And Galadriel as a character has been very important to me, always, even in different Tolkien's writings and movies, and now in the series. And when I saw this version of her, I really felt that I want to cosplay her.
Very nice. Thank you very much for showing Galadriel today. Thank you. Next up is our participant from Slovakia. She began her cosplay journey in 2014, back when it was a small hobby of hers, and enjoyed only on conventions. Her favorite part of crafting is the creative chaos that comes with it, though she admits the hardest part might be keeping the materials in one place. She loves working with weathered and worn look rich fabrics, tattered textures, and natural materials. Cinnamon, rice, or coffee for coloring, her texture is her favorite. Her cosplay today became not only a test of her skills, but also a battle against her greatest enemy, procrastination. Let's welcome Namine.
And I'm this year's representative from Slovakia for the Tournament of Champions. I'm really lucky and happy to be here and share stage with all the amazing contestants from all over Europe. I am bringing you my Melania costume from Elden Ring. That's my all-time favorite game. I really love cosplaying these dark, gothic, tragic, morally grey characters. This is my second big build. I had to learn many new things like embroidery, making armors, 3D printing, and so on. So I hope you will like it as much as me. I'm very happy how it turned out, and hopefully I will continue to improve. This is my second competition ever, and first international one. So I'm very nervous but also excited to meet all of the new people, make new experiences and just enjoying the con. Yes, so hopefully you will enjoy the show as well.
For Slovakia, Namine as Malenia from Elden Ring. So as you told us, Elden Ring is your favorite game of all time. Would you cosplay any other character from Elden Ring?
Yes, absolutely. I actually cosplayed already maybe 3 or 4 different characters, and I don't plan stopping. I really enjoy this game. I probably know more about it than the actual guys outside, so yes, I stay home, play Elden Ring and cosplay Elden Ring. Yes, thank you.
Thank you very much. We can't wait to see any other Elden Ring cosplay from you. Thank you. Up next is our competitor from France. She discovered cosplaying in 29 while still in high school, starting out by cosplaying one of her favorite singers. Even before that, she was already drawn to costumes and had begun sewing, a passion that would one day be her career. Her favorite part of cosplay is the deep dive into research, analyzing references, choosing materials, experimenting with techniques, and constantly learning something new. For TOC finals, she bought a costume inspired by her love of dance and elegant design. Please welcome Pixie.
I love 3 things in life. Making things, talking about making things, and meeting people who make things. Cosplay is the ideal art for this. It fills my life with learning so many new crafts, meeting people willing to share their knowledge, and enjoying the hobby together. Competing has led to many incredible experiences, including now traveling across Europe to showcase my craftsmanship, and it is an honor to be competing alongside such amazing contestants. Esmeralda is a character I find deeply touching, whether from the original novel, the musical adaptations, or the Disney animation. And the ideal character to represent France. I poured my heart into making a costume that would faithfully represent my Flutter's depiction of her. A dancer who brings light and joy for the people she performs for. It was a truly challenging costume, with lots of complex patterning, slippery fabrics, embroidery, and a huge wig. I hope you enjoy this cosplay as much as I did making it. See you on stage!
For France, Pixie as Esmeralda from the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Esmeralda, of your love for dance and her design, but what do you love about Esmeralda?
I love so many things about this character. I'm a huge fan of Esmeralda. She represents a lot for me. She's a very strong woman who's very confident in a way that uplifts others. She's also a dancer, and I perform dance. And as I said, she's French, so I thought it would be a very fun costume to bring as her French representative.
Thank you very much for showing this on stage today. Thank you. We'll now continue with our competitor from Estonia. She began cosplaying 2014 as she loved every part of it ever. Recently, she has been especially drawn to machine embroidery and working with iron on vinyl, enjoying the precision and artsy they bring with the design. Whenever she recreates a costume, especially those inspired by historical garments, she dives deep into research, collecting as many references and source materials as possible to capture every small element with care and accuracy. For TOC Finals, she brought a cosplay inspired by Disney's D23 limited edition doll. Please welcome Enchanted.
Enchanted from Enchanted Workshop, and I am super excited to be your 2025 Team Estonia. So, a little about me as well. I'm a cosplayer who's been cosplaying for over 10 years now, and within that time, I managed to represent my country both on international stage and within the Baltic states. And as you may see, I am a doll collector as well, which means that I have a whole bunch of favorite characters that I want to portray one day. But for this stage of TOC, I decided to go with one of my favorite characters ever, which is Mulan from Disney's Mulan. And I really hope that you will enjoy this costume as much as I did when I was making it. So yeah, I cannot wait to see and meet everybody there. So, see you soon!
For Estonia, Enchanted as Mulan from Disney! we've seen in your videos with lots of doors, and apparently you love Disney. But why did you choose this cosplay?
Well, it is pretty much easy because I'm a doll collector. I am absolutely in love with Disney and Mulan especially. She was made the year I was born, so she means a lot to me. And of course she's really strong, amazing character, and portraying her is absolutely awesome. And the design that I chose was absolutely amazing, so I really hope that I did it justice. So yeah.
Thank you for showing us your love for dolls. Thank you very much. We are now moving to Switzerland. She discovered cosplay back in 2012 and has never looked back, not even during her pregnancies. From the very beginning, she gravitated toward lesser known characters, especially from Blizzard universe, combining her passion for video games with the art of crafting. Her signature lies in armor and props, with a special love for weapon making. Whenever it's a crossbow, a shield, or something entirely new, she can hardly imagine a cosplay without one. This time, she took a suggestion from one of her students and embraced the chance of bringing a more widely recognized character to life. Please welcome Tanisa Cosplay.
Je me présente, c'est Gaëlle, alias Tanisa. Je suis la représentante suisse cette année, je suis très jolie. J'ai commencé le cosplay en 2012, donc ça fait un petit moment, j'adore faire les compétitions, j'ai déjà été plusieurs fois représentante à l'international, j'ai eu beaucoup de chance. Une de mes spécialités, c'est les props, j'adore ça et tout ça. Oui, alors ça c'est mes plus belles réussites en effet, mais c'est pas les props dont je vais vous parler. Par exemple, actuellement je fais, donc vous allez voir, Astrid. Ça fait un peu peur avec mon faux bras, mais j'adore travailler, vous voyez, tout ce qui est cuir. Ça, c'est un costume qui m'a pris pas seulement de temps là-dessus, j'ai travaillé différentes techniques, c'était assez cool. Comme je disais, au niveau des props, j'aime. Par exemple, sur celle-ci, vous voyez, j'ai travaillé le métal, j'ai travaillé la 3D, de la mousse d'isolation, au crâne de Warbler, du cuir, j'ai aussi des chats. Ça, c'est vraiment des éléments où je suis hyper à l'aise et j'adore le craft. Ensuite, cette année, je me suis dit, il faut que j'essaie de faire quelque chose de nouveau. Et j'ai créé une mascotte. Vous pouvez voir Fury, Tempête. Et je suis assez contente du résultat, c'est hyper cool. Je me suis vraiment éclatée à le faire. Et puis, vous voyez le corps déjà en arrière-fond, puis de toute manière, vous verrez la suite aujourd'hui. Donc j'espère que vous allez adorer ce show. Et je vous souhaite une bonne continuation. Bye!
For Switzerland, Tanisa Cosplay as Astrid from How to Train Your Dragon. Tanisa Cosplay for Switzerland! So as we know, you love cosplaying Blizzard characters, but you said that you wanted to have a more known character, so why did you choose this cosplay? Right, but I got something for you.
Sorry, I'm very weak in English. I usually consider World of Warcraft orcs, and people keep calling me Shrek. Then a former student said, "Please do Astrid."
and send me a pic. I love that challenge. Took it, and for once people actually recognize the character. It's real and wonderful. Thank you!
Thank you very much! Next up is Latvia. She discovered cosplay over 12 years ago, starting out as just a 13-year-old. What began as a creative hobby quickly became a part of her life. When it comes to crafting, her favorite part is sewing pants. Their structure just makes sense to her. The hardest part, however, is working with electronics, especially making sure they survive a convention weekend. This will be her second international competition, following her recent appearance for the ICL. For the TOC finals, she brought a character from her beloved Brazilian series. Please welcome Miata.
Inspired by the true-hearted community of the paranormal order, with 4 months of work behind her back and thousands of broken needles under her belt, Miata takes the stage, proud to represent her country. You'll see sewing, embroidery, EVA, electronics, sculpting, and more. So get prepared, and better, roll for initiative.
For Latvia, Miata's Joki from Paranormal Order, The Calamity. Well, this does not happen that often that somebody is bigger than me on stage. Well, this time, I mean, it's at least not you. Well, was there a moment where you almost gave up during making this cosplay?
Yes, many times. I can tell you a secret, actually. I feel like this costume is cursed. I cut myself so many times. I never cut myself so much. I redid this jacket like 3 times because it's never the right shape. And also, fun fact, I spilled the glue on my pants. Not on this one, but the previous one. It's all good, it washed out right there, but I did prejudging in wedge pants. I feel like it's cursed.
Well, fitting for your character, it is cursed apparently, but thanks to everything, you're in one piece and also your pants. Thank you very much! Next up, we continue with our eastern neighbors. We continue with Hungary. She began her cosplay journey in 2014, when she was 13 years old. After a heartbreak in 2016, she returned to crafting as she loves it the most. Her passion lies in the tiny details that often go unnoticed from afar. Hand embroidery, lacework, sequins and beads. These detailed touches have become her signature. Beyond competing, she has long been part of the Hungarian cosplay scene, organizing major events. For the TOC finals, she brought a costume that took 4 months to complete and holds a deep personal meaning. Please welcome Lunatra.
And this year I have the honor to represent Hungary with my Hatsune cosplay.
She has been part of my life almost as long as cosplay itself, which is a little bit more than 10 years now. I'm really excited to be here with all of you guys, so if you see me, come and say hi.
So, let's continue. For Hungary, Lunaka and Strawberry Riku from Vocaloid.
I feel like there's something about this song. It's like being hammered all along. So put down your worries and raise your thoughts. There's somewhere to go about a quick separate from New York. So shopping, you'll never be alone. A last class dear miles away. On a house I can make. It's down there.
Lunaka for Hungary. Well, that is one big fork you have there. Well, tell us, did you gain lots of experiences during making this cosplay?
Well, sure I did, because this was the first time I was making a prop this large. This was the first time I was using EVA foam, contact cement, and an actual drummer tool. This was so fun to make, so I'm really looking forward to see myself making more props in the future.
Well, this fork turned out great. Thank you very much. Next up, our participant from Denmark. Cosplay has been a part of her life since her teenager years. But it wasn't until 2023 that she began creating all of her costumes herself, diving fully into craftsmanship. What makes her work stand out is the way she combines traditional techniques with modern technology. For her cosplay for today, she brought together machine embroidery, foam work, leather work, and also laser cutting, staying true to the character while pushing herself with the new skills. Outside of cosplay, she is a proud tech and gaming nerd with a soft spot for lore from Nintendo, The Witcher, and of course World of Warcraft. Please welcome Dreamcatcher.
And I'm the Danish representative here at Yunicon, the Tournament of Champions, and I'm very excited to be here. I discovered cosplay back in the late 2000s through YouTube and earned social media, but I didn't begin myself until I was 27, so I was pretty late to the game. I'm mostly inspired by game universes like World of Warcraft, The Witcher, and Nintendo. For me, cosplay is like a puzzle, bringing the characters to life piece by piece, stitch by stitch, while combining both traditional and modern techniques, even when I have to find the occasional character. This year, I'm proud to present to you all my newest build of Salazar the Harbinger from World of Warcraft. Please enjoy.
For Denmark, Dreamcatcher as Salazar from World of Warcraft, The War Within. For World of Warcraft apparently. So tell us, what do you love about World of Warcraft?
Oh, I'm going to try to make it short then, because I could stand here and talk all day. Well, to me, World of Warcraft has been there since my old childhood. And of course I had to make something from that game for Tournament of Champions. To me, World of Warcraft is more than just a game. I feel like I follow the characters, the development, I love the details and the designs, and I love the new designs of both the new expansion and Midnight, but most of all, I cannot say more than thank you to the World of Warcraft community and the friends that I've met through the game.
And thank you for showing us your love of World of Warcraft today here on stage. So we are halfway through, and starting the second half, we'll continue with Italy. This year's TOC will be her first international competition, and she will step on the stage proudly representing Italy with her cosplay today. She has brought many beloved characters to life, including Sailor Moon, Anastasia, and also Lara Croft. But her cosplay today holds a special place in her heart as the costume that earned her qualifier victory and secured her spot today here in Vienna. Back then, she never thought that she's going to be chosen for TSC, but now she's here. Please welcome Tsukemi Cosplay.
Hi everyone, my name is Elena. I'll be representing Italy at this amazing competition, and I'll be cosplaying as Queen Amidala from Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. I've been doing cosplay for 10 years now, and during the years I had the chance to bring to life many great characters like Sailor Moon, Lara Croft Tomb Raider, and Lucy from Fairy Tail. I have to admit I'm a bit nervous, but mostly I'm very excited to compete with all these amazing cosplayers from all around Europe. And cosplaying for me has always been about having fun, expressing my creativity, and making new friends. So best of luck to everybody. Ciao!
For Italy, Tsukemi Cosplay as Queen Amidala from Star Wars. Multiple characters already on stage that you love, but tell us more about this character. What do you love about her?
So I think that Padme is a very underrated character, and I mean it's true that she barely ever fights, she doesn't have a lightsaber, and she doesn't have the Force, although she has a very amazing wardrobe. But I think that the strength of her character is the values she embodies, because she's empathy, she's compassion for the suffering of her people, and she sees humanity in others, even when others don't see it anymore. And she fights for peace, and she represents democracy against the tyranny of the emperor. So I think she's a very inspiring character, and we should take her as an example, especially nowadays with all that's going on in the world.
Thank you very much for sharing this with us today. Let's travel to our next country. Let's travel to Spain. He began cosplaying in 2021 and started pursuing it more seriously the following years. What excites him most is experimenting with new techniques, always pushing himself to try new different things with each build. Wig styling must not be his favorite task, but he never stops working to improve the skill. Focused on competition-level craftsmanship, he dedicated to detail has already earned him impressive recognition. For today's finals, he brought a project he has been refining for 2023. Please welcome Remu.
I am doing cosplay Spanish representative for the Tournament of Champions 2025. I'm so happy to be part of this year's contest, and I cannot wait to meet all the cosplayers from around Europe. In this case, I will be wearing my Oslo armor from Elden Ring. I started this cosplay in 2023, and I spent a lot of hours and gave it a lot of love. I hope you will enjoy seeing me on the stage as much as I will do wearing my cosplay. See you at Yunicon!
Cosplay! Available as Juno Oslo from Elden Ring! Available for Spain! Well, this is one shiny armor and so many parts. Tell us, which part of your costume was the hardest to craft?
Oh, the harder part was a velvet skirt I have on the head.
May I?
It's embroidered in real gold with a traditional Spanish technique from the 16th century. Took me 4 months and around 400 hours to make just this skirt, so it was the hardest part.
4 months is a very, very long time. We're glad to see the results here on stage. Thank you very much. Our next competitor is from Norway. She began her cosplay journey in 2011, drawn in by creative spirit of the craft and the community around it. With a background as a trained costume designer, she has spent over a decade perfecting her skills with a special love for sewing and embroidery. Known for her large, detail-heavy builds, she has competed successfully in multiple contests, most recently earning runner-up in a craftsmanship contest. She is also experienced with panelist and judge, eager to share her expertise with others in cosplay community. Please welcome Suki Costume Creation.
I am 27 years old and been cosplaying for around 14 years now. In my daily life, I work as a bunadstillvirker, which is a type of tailoring degree here in Norway, where you recreate the Norwegian national costumes, just as songs that I'm wearing right now. This is my first ever international cosplay competition, and I am very excited.
For this costume, I've used a variety of skills, such as 6 different embroidery techniques. All patterns are constructed from scratch using pattern blocks. For this costume, I really wanted to learn a new skill, shoemaking from scratch. These shoes are made the old way with hand-carved leather soles and heels. The most difficult aspect was to create it to be as screen accurate as possible.
For Norway, Suki Costume Creation as Renera from House of Dragons. So you love using multiple techniques for every of your costume. Tell us, did you learn any new techniques during this process?
Yes, I have always been fascinated with how to make shoes. And I really wanted to learn a new technique with this costume. So that's what I did. It was really difficult, more difficult than I thought. But I think that turned out quite alright.
Well, shoemaking is definitely a handy skill. Let's see if you make any other shoes for your other costumes. Thank you very much. Our next contestant is from the Czech Republic. He discovered cosplay in the late 2019 and quickly fell in love with the art of bringing characters to life. His signature style shines through in the small details that he makes. From buttons and lace to trims and charms, he cheerfully selects every element. With casting added into the mix, each creation slowly takes shape until the cosplay feels whole. For the finals, he chose a very personal project. It's a dream cosplay he first imagined years ago, but never felt ready to attempt. With encouragement from his dad to never underestimate himself, he finally took the leap. Please welcome Rivial.
I'm the chief representative for Tournament of Champions here at Yunicon. I'm 18 years old and I started cosplaying in 2020. This is my third competition ever and my first international, so I'm very excited to be here. Today I will be cosplaying Kavala from The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, which is a cosplay I wanted to do for a very long time, ever since I played the games for the first time. It's my biggest project yet, and it's also the first realistic cosplay I made, so it was a challenge, and I'm glad I managed to finish it. So I hope I did well, and I hope you like my cosplay.
For the Czech Republic, Rivial with Avala from Witcher 3. Tell us, do you think you've got lots of experience making this costume?
I think I did, because most of the techniques I did for this cosplay were ones that I did for the first time, and I'm really glad I managed to finish it, because I've learned a lot and it was very fun.
Well, that's amazing, thank you very much! Our next participant is from Germany! Since the beginning of their cosplay journey 2021, they have discovered a deep love for crafting detail-focused costumes. The process is not always easy, especially when it comes to wig styling and keeping track of every small element, but the results speak for themselves. Their signature lies in the little handmade details, such as hand sewing, embroidery, and beadwork that will bring each costume to life stitch by stitch. The cosplay for today was their first major project and a true labor of love, taking almost a year to complete. Please welcome Schwanentochter.
Hi, my name is Abby. You can find me on social media under the name of Schwanentochter, and I'm going to be the German participant today.
I'll be wearing a crown from Chilean, which is one of my biggest build to date, and he has a lot of embroidery and handwork on him. And I worked now for nearly 2 years on that cosplay. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you like him, and see you on stage. Bye.
From Germany, Schwanentochter is Prinz Lian, sorry, from Heaven's Official Blessing. Cosplay. Tell us, did you learn any new techniques during this process?
Yes, I totally did. And the biggest new skill I learned doing this cosplay was hand embroidery. All the flowers and all the gold little details you can see are totally hand embroidered, and I never did that before, so it was a leap to do it on that scale for the first time. And I think it went pretty good. Yeah, that's the biggest run, I would say.
And thank you for showing the result today here in Tournaments of Champions. So we're going to one of Germany's neighbors now. We're going to the Netherlands. She began cosplaying in 2010 and started making her own costumes a few years later. What she enjoys most is experimenting with new techniques and finding creative, out-of-the-box solutions. Rather than focusing on one single craft, she loves combining many different skills from needlework and armor building to wig styling. In 2019, she had the honor of being a finalist at the ICL, and for TOC finals, she will appear in the most challenging cosplay she has ever made. Please welcome Celestia.
My name is Ines, or Celestia from Celestia Cosplay, and I'm really excited to see you all at Yunicon this year. I've been cosplaying for about 15 years now, and in those years I've developed a passion and love for making costumes and learning all kinds of different techniques. For the Tournament of Champions, I will be bringing Foxfire Ari with me from League of Legends. Ari is one of my favorite characters, and when this specific design came out, I immediately knew I want to make a costume like this. So last year I finally gathered the courage to actually work on this costume, and now I'm really happy to bring it on the stage today. See you guys there!
For the Netherlands, Celestia as Foxfire Ari from League of Legends. Cosplay till now. Tell us, did you gain lots of experiences making this cosplay?
Very much so. I think the most important lesson of this costume was basically giving myself time to do and redo the things that I want to improve on, and not be ashamed and not be scared to admit, hey, I can do this better, let's do this again. And and that gave me a lot of experience, and I'm really happy because of that.
And we are glad you took the time because it looks amazing. Thank you very much. Let's come back to Austria. Starting her cosplay journey in early 2024, she dove headfirst into the world of animatronics with Springtrap as her very first build. Her favorite part of the process is bringing animatronics to life. Her original Five Nights at Freddy's designs were never meant to work in real life, which makes figuring out to make them move and function both a massive challenge and the most rewarding part of the craft. Her personal focus is all about going all out. For TOC Finals, she brought a project that is as ambitious as it sounds. Please welcome Magdaroni Art!
And I'm representing Austria this year. I've been cosplaying for around 1.5 years, and as you can see, I really like to build funny robots, and I'm excited to show you what I got. And this is Donut.
For Austria, Magdaroni Art as the mangle from Five Nights at Freddy's! Well, this is one interesting and scary cosplay. Hi there. Tell us, what was the hardest part to craft?
Definitely the second head on my back. It's currently not really working, but it's actually a full-on robot.
Well, I don't even know what to say. This is scary as hell. Thank you very much. Our last competitor comes from Bulgaria. She began her cosplay journey in 2019 and quickly discovered how much she loves transforming into her favorite characters. Her favorite part of the whole process is doing the makeup and bringing each character to life through expression and color. The sewing machine, on the other hand, can be a bit of a challenge, but she always manages to push through with a smile. For the TOC Finals, she brought a cosplay that is very close to her heart. It is pink, dreamy, and makes her feel like a real-life princess. Please welcome Atina-chan.
Hey guys, my name is Atina, and my name is Atina-chan. I will be representing Bulgaria this year in Tournament of Champions, and this is going to be my first time joining an international competition like this, and I'm very proud of myself because this is my first time doing and creating something this big. I chose this character because you can see I love pink. I am blue as well, and Linda is, how to say, it's a very me character, and I hope you like my performance. Also, I'm a cosplayer since 2019, and till now, this is going to be my first time joining this competition, and yeah, hope you like it.
For Bulgaria, Atina-chan as Glinda from Wicked!
You're gonna be popular. I'll teach you the proper poise when you talk to boys. The ways to hold hands, I'll show you what shoes to wear. How to popular. I'll help you be popular. You'll hang with your right cohorts. You'll be good at sports. Notice the line you've got to know. So let's start, 'cause you've got an awfully long way to go. Don't be offended by my frank analysis. Think of it as personality dialysis. Now that I've chosen to be
So let us know, what was your inspiration to start with cosplay?
My inspiration was my best friend who brought me to the first convention when I was 14 years old. And from that time I saw so many cosplayers that they were so professional, and I was like, oh my god, I want to do this like as a profession. And it's her fault, you know, she brought me into this life. She's my biggest, like, someone who get me into this.
It's glad that she inspired you, and it's glad to have you here. Thank you very much. Well. We've reached the end of the Tournaments of Champions. Did you like it? Well, let's not forget about the audience voting as well. But it's kind of hard to do the audience voting just by seeing this, because you probably already forgot who was here. So let's call every competitor back on stage. We'll start with Alia, Navide, Pixie, Enchanted, Tanisa Cosplay, Miata, Lunadra, Dreamcatcher, Sugami Cosplay, Vevo, Suki Costume Creations, Reveal, Schmaren Tochter, Celestia, Magda Romiat, and Attila Can. These are 16 champions of today's Tournament of Champions. But only one will be called Grand Champion at the end of the day. Do not forget that you have the audience vote. Open up the app, choose your favorite cosplayer,